Now, this next segment is a really cool one. We're going out to Glendale, California with the power player of real estate, the man, the myth, the legend, Scott Gashorn. This guy is a rock star in real estate, and he's going to take us to this property where we're just going to get a bit theatrical with you. Let's go check out Scott Gashorn and this property in California.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the Glendale Center Theater. Here's your program. Enjoy the show. Hello, welcome to the snack bar. What can I get you? Mike and Ike's? Sugar Babies? Snow Caps? Sour Patch Kids. Very wise choice. You better run along now. The show's about to start. Proper Penelope picks primrose by the prairie patch. Proper Penelope picks primrose by the prairie patch. What is it?
Lord Gashorn.
What?
You're on in 5.
Good day, sir. Papa Penelope picks primrose by the prairie patch. For king and country. For king and country. Do you knock?
Me lord. We need you in 5.
What? I don't need a lot of Christmas. Make my Christmas bright. I just need my baby's arms round my tide. No, Santa, hear my pleading. Santa, bring my baby back to me.
Hey, King.
Yes.
We need you down in 5.
Thank you very much. American Dreamers, welcome to Glendale, California. It is the 4th largest city in LA County of over 200,000 people. Many huge headquarters are here. You got Whole Foods, Universal, Disney, LegalZoom, and just many more. What's great about downtown Glendale is the revitalization. There's so much new development going on, mixed use, new apartment buildings sprawling, and the community and feel in this area is magic. Speaking of magic, I'm honored to have this amazing listing that's coming to market. It's called the Glendale Center Theater. It is the oldest family working theater in the United States of over 75 years. And what we're going to do now is talk to the owner, Brenda Dietlein. So join me on this journey as we go meet with her, and I'll show you a tour of the Glendale Center Theater. This is Scott Gashorn with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills, and I am at the Glendale Center Theater, and I'm joined by the amazing Brenda Dietlein, the wearer of many hats, the owner. It's a 4th-generation family-owned business from Ruth and Nathan Hale.
Yes.
This was broke ground here in 1963, but is the 3rd building that they had here. It came from very humble beginnings. So, Brenda, if you could talk about the history of the Glendale Center Theater and how your great-grandparents, your children's great-grandparents got here.
Correct. Ruth and Nathan Hale came to Los Angeles wanting to get into the film industry, but a friend of theirs said the magic words that if you had your theater, you could do any play you wanted to do or play any part you wanted to play. So those were the magic words. The theater was born in 1947. It was in a building over on Colorado Street here in Glendale. Then they moved to a larger location over on Doran Street, which is now a Montessori school.
Oh, wow.
They lived in the back building and had their theater in the front building. It was too difficult to run both theaters, so then in 1963, they designed this theater. They took all their pennies, all their prayers, and opened this theater in 1965.
So we have a 13,200 square feet structure, but it's almost a blessing in disguise. You know, this seats 380 people, but I just feel like the experience of this in the round is just a night and day experience from just seeing it on stage. I just, I was sitting in the front row and people were literally brushing by with prop sets, wheeling them in and out. It's just like you feel like you're immersed in this, and I just feel like it's a whole different experience.
It is. It's very intimate. People do feel like they're a part of the show. That's why they come here. We have patrons who came to see also Bright Star. that saw it at the Amundsen, and it's a different feel here. They said they loved it 40% more. I don't know why they used 40, but 40% more than the Amundsen, because they weren't sitting so far back and seeing this little stage with these little people. They're, like you say, they're right in front, and so when the girls kick their legs, you feel the whoosh of air.
What you do here and just what you put together it's just phenomenal. You know, just being out, you know, on the town in Glendale, having dinner, and then coming here. It's something that, you know, it's just a unique experience. It wasn't like the first 30 years, like this was just the only theater in town, right?
Correct. It was the only legitimate theater in town for a long time.
So your children's great-grandparents moved to Glendale. Why did they move to Glendale in the 1940s?
They felt it was a really vibrant community back then. They fell in love with Glendale, like so many people do once they get here. And now you look at it, Grandma wouldn't believe the development now here in Glendale.
I mean, it's amazing. You know, when you drive to downtown Glendale, it's just, there's so much brand new construction, mixed use. You feel like you're in a whole different space than it was, you know, 10, 15 years ago. It's like just completely changed. A lot of revitalization. You know, the city council people, they're really putting a lot of work and just giving bonuses for people development, and it's really, you know, it's beautiful. The nightlife, when you're out, there's just people walking in the streets, you just feel like you're in a whole different place.
Yeah.
And it just then couple that with going to the theater, it's just a one-of-a-kind experience, so I think they chose wisely. All right, so we're in the green room, literally.
Yes.
Right? But this place, again, 13,200 square feet. It's 2 stories. We've got dance studio, prop room, makeup rooms, 1-bedroom office space. What else am I missing? What else do we have in here?
I think a rehearsal room, yes, holding space. I think you got it all.
So that brings me to the question, Brenda, why are you selling?
Well, I believe it's time to pass the torch, and for someone to come in here and make this what it's capable of to 110%. Where being a single mom, it's difficult with me and 2 teenage boys. So I see the possibilities here, and it makes me a little sad that I'm not able to get it to that next level, where I think great-grandma would have wanted it to go to that next level.
Let's talk about that next level. So you have plays running, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But there's gaps during the week. There's things during the week. So what can we put here? We can put here, I mean, there's offices that have rented out the space before for corporate offices.
Yes.
There, we talked about MMA.
MMA fight.
Casting offices.
Casting.
Comedy.
Yes,
you know,
comedy clubs.
This would be amazing for comedy nights here. A comedy, someone to come in and take over the reins. They could have working production,
right,
and have comedy nights here. What else do you think can go here?
I think that's what's special about the place, is because no matter what goes in, you'll be so close. It's always going to stay an intimate space, and it's just got untapped possibilities. Well,
you know, I appreciate your time today. I mean, I'm honored to have the space to be able to have the opportunity to sell it for you. We are going to, you know, preservethetradition.com is what we have. So we just want someone to pass the torch, carry the tradition, you know, 75 years. And it's just what it needs, you know. I mean, it's a great space, and you can feel it when you come in here.
Yeah.
And I'm honored to have it, and I really appreciate your time today.
Oh, thank you.
And just learning more about it. And
my pleasure.
Looking forward to our event that we have coming tomorrow night. It's just kind of it's our launch event that we're very excited about. It's going to be kick-ass and a roaring 20s event.
Yes.
It's going to be a swinging good time. But it's just going to be exciting. So again, thank you so much for your time, Brenda.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
So it's really good just meeting with Brenda and just learning about the history and her family, and for me to have this listing is just such an honor. So I'm not going to half-ass this. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm creating experience events. We're inviting all the top brokers around the area to come in. We are putting this in the 1920s setting. It's going to be the roaring 20s. We're going to have casino tables, craps tables, blackjack. We're going to have experience event with all the decor, prohibition beverages. And we're just really going to showcase in different lights and get people to have a fun, immersive event in this amazing theater. So right now, I'm going to go get into my cocktail attire, and we will catch you back later at the event.
Dreamers, that concludes our tour of the historic Glendale Center Theater and my wonderful event tonight I had, a kickoff party. I'm Scott Gosham with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills, and I'll see you next time.
That's all for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. But more importantly, thank you so much for inspiring our American dream, which really is your story. We just get to reflect all these cool things back to you, city to city, neighborhood to neighborhood. We are just sharing you what makes this country so great with real people and real neighborhoods. So thank you for inspiring the show of the American dream. I know we're in a crazy time right now and maybe a very stressful time for you. I hope we're all growing personally and professionally. The American dream is a mindset, and I know we're quarantined. We're going to get through this COVID thing, and we're going to come out stronger as we always do. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Don't forget you can follow us on social media. And of course, as always, even quarantined, cheers to your American dream.